So today is officially the day that I am selling my Shopify store. Right in front of me is the final purchase agreement for my Shopify store SleepBand. I just punched in the final signature right there. It's official, you see right here. We finished signing. The APA is done, the sale is finished, and feels good. Man, what a journey. It's officially been 2 years since I started my Shopify store SleepBand, and today I officially sold it. This was my goal since the beginning, to build, scale, and sell a business, and I finally did it. So make sure to drop a like for that because today is a big day. In this video, I'll be showing you exactly how I did it. Not only to show you that it's possible, but to give you a blueprint to follow if you want to do this yourself. If I did it, I know for a fact that you could do it too. There were 3 stages I went through to get here. Stage 1 was finding the product, getting my first consistent sales. Stage 2 was actually building a brand and scaling this thing to millions in sales. And stage 3 was selling the business. I'm gonna go over all of these in high detail, but for now, let's talk about how I started this business. So the story begins in June of 2020. I was at one of the lowest points in my entire life. I had racked up thousands of dollars in debt from trying to build my software company Viral Vault, and I was living in Los Angeles in an apartment by myself, spending way too much money on it. Eventually, I reached a point where I just couldn't afford to live there anymore. So at the age of 22, I had to go back home and live with my mom. I literally went from a luxurious Hollywood apartment to sleeping on my mom's couch. And honestly, it was really hard for me at the time, but it pushed me and gave me what I needed to get to that next level. On my last day in LA, I did something that I think truly changed the course of my life forever. I started a new store called Nuvo. This store was simple. The whole purpose of it was to test products so I could hopefully find something that could make me some money and get me out of the trenches. And it was a real struggle. I pretty much spent the last dollars I had to try and build this, and in the first couple of weeks, I saw no success. I tried a couple different products, but I just kept losing money over and over again. Nothing was working. And if you've ever started a Shopify store, I think you might know what this feels like. And even though I was losing a lot of money, one thing I never lost was hope. I kept going every single day, and eventually it paid off because I found my first great product, the SleepBand. I had seen a competitor selling this product, but they were doing a terrible job. The advertisement was low quality. The website was not professional or trustworthy, but people in the comments were going crazy for this thing. So for me, I saw this as a golden opportunity. So I threw it on my store, created an ad that I thought was better than the competition, and I launched it, and almost immediately I saw some results. And once I started to get the first sales on this product and seeing how people were responding to it, I knew I had something special here. So I decided to go all in. I immediately went to Amazon, ordered one that looked similar to the one I was selling, and made a video ad with my sister. And this is when things truly started to pop off. I had jumped from getting a couple sales a day to selling over $1,000 a day of this product consistently. And at that point, we were off to the races. Now, the truth is, when most stores get here, they fall off because they don't know how to scale properly. And I'm talking to you because if you launch your store and you don't do these things I'm about to tell you, it's gonna blow up in your face. So let's break down what I did to scale this business to almost 2 million in sales in just 2 years. You know, when most people think about scaling a business, all they're thinking about is making more money. But if you don't focus on the right things, it'll be impossible for you to grow the money side of it. If you could focus on developing the best product, having a team that is there to help you, and making sure the customers have a good experience, you'll be all right. It's these things that will allow you to scale your business without it blowing up in your face. And these make your business much more valuable to a potential buyer. So after I went all in on the product, these are the things I worked on. And the first one I did was actually hiring somebody to help me with fulfilling orders and talking to the customers. Now, if you're looking for someone for your business, check out my Discord down below. It's totally free, and there's thousands of entrepreneurs and people that want to be entrepreneurs inside of there. Pretty sure you can find somebody for your job. The link for that is down below. Having her on the team allowed me to focus on actually growing the business and not doing a bunch of little stuff each day. Then we started working on improving the product quality and the shipping. And to make this easier, I used an agent. Agents communicate directly with the manufacturer to get you the best price, find you the highest quality product, and help you ship it faster out of China using private shipping lines. Making these improvements gave me the confidence to scale further, and we did. We increased the spending of our Facebook ads and expanded to other channels such as Google ads, email, and SMS marketing. And in the 3 months that followed, I sold over $350,000 worth of SleepBand. At this point, I had officially felt like I built a real business again. I had climbed out of debt, I was making good money, I moved out of my mom's house to my own apartment in Miami, which is actually where I'm still living today, and I made it out of the trenches, but now I had a business to run. I kept the momentum going in 2021 by launching a new product, the SleepBand Pro, expanding to other marketing channels like YouTube ads, influencers, and SEO. I hired another employee and a marketing agency to help manage the ads. At this stage of the business, I was trying my best to take as much of the profits we were making and just reinvest them back into the brand, continuing to develop the product, continuing to create a ton of content, and just trying to have fun with the whole process. And ultimately, in 2021, we sold around $1.3 million of SleepBand. This was also the year I started to take my channel seriously, and probably some of you found me around that time. Every single Friday, I posted a new video just about this business. So if you have any unanswered questions, I promise I've probably already answered it. And if not, leave it in the comments down below. I read pretty much all of them. Posting a new video every week took my YouTube channel past 100,000 subscribers. And more importantly, it reignited my passion for creating content. So going into 2022, I now knew I was ready to sell this business and focus on the thing I love the most. As you can see, building a business like this is challenging. And if you've ever tried to do it on your own, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You have to learn how to do all of it all by yourself. And to keep it real with you guys, in the beginning, I wasted months of my time and lost thousands of dollars because of this. But I know for a fact, if I had access to the team and systems that I do now, I would have been able to see results so much faster. And just to prove my point, I actually had my team go ahead and start a new store with our system, and they were able to get that store to $1,000 a day on the first day. And you know, my team and I built this store not necessarily to make money, but to prove a point. The point is, you don't have to waste thousands of dollars and months of your time to figure this game out. You just need the right systems in place. And look, if you're worried that you're not doing things the right way, don't stress about it because my team is here to help for free. If you click the link at the top of my description, it'll take you to a page where you can book a call with the exact team that built this store I just showed you. If you have a store already, we'll take a look at it and find areas for you to improve so you can make more money. And if you don't have a store, that's okay too. We're gonna go ahead and help you create a game plan for getting started in the right way. I'm also gonna be hand selecting 5 people who book a call with us for an exclusive opportunity to have my team actually launch a brand for you and get it profitable in under 30 days. Now, this is not gonna be cheap, so it's not for everybody, but I promise you this is gonna be one of the best ways to start your own Shopify store this year. So if you're interested, go ahead and book a call with us down below. Now, let's talk about how I sold SleepBand. So the hardest part is actually building the business. Obviously, right? Like that's like such a genius thing that I came up with. Like, no, but seriously, like if you build the business properly, selling it is pretty easy. As long as you focus on the things we talked about today, you will build a sellable business. From my understanding, it seems like buyers are looking for a few things when trying to purchase a business. I think first, they're looking for a unique product, not something that they can just drop ship from AliExpress, something that you truly have customized in some way, form, or fashion. My product started from AliExpress, but over 2 years, I was able to fully customize it. We have our own speakers, we have our logo on there, we have a different fabric, we have nice packaging with a gift bag. This adds massive value in the eyes of a buyer, in my opinion. Next up, they obviously need to see some growth potential. Why would they buy the business if they don't think they can grow it further? And lastly, I think most buyers are looking for an easy to run business. Like they're trying to buy a business that has systems and a team already in place so they don't have to scramble 100 hours a week doing all this stuff. Now, when it comes to actually getting it sold, you need a broker. I used a company called Website Closers and I worked with a broker named Mike. I'll put his email down below. If you actually have a business that you're interested in selling, reach out to those guys. They might be able to help you. Basically, they handled everything. They evaluated my business, they marketed it to a bunch of potential buyers, they got on a bunch of meetings for me. It took us about 4 months to find anybody that was interested in this business, but eventually we found 2 candidates. The first guy, he was all right, but his values were not in line with mine, and his price point was way off of what I wanted. But the second guy, he felt like the guy almost immediately. We just had 1 call and I could tell immediately that this guy was serious about this and I felt like this was the guy that was gonna take over my business. And then he disappeared.
Like, seriously, I didn't hear from this guy for almost 3 months. And I was starting to get a little worried until I got a call from my broker. This time, he was ready for real. And after some negotiation, we had determined a final sale price for the business, signed the closing documents, had another phone call to discuss everything, and that's it. The business is sold. Unfortunately, I signed a contract that legally says I cannot disclose how much money I got for this business, but just know it was a good amount of money, and I'm really proud of my team for what we accomplished here. And that pretty much closes the chapter for SleepBand. Now, I know you're probably thinking, what are you about to do with this money that you just got? First things first, I want to take care of somebody that was essential to the success of my company. My sister. It's her birthday this weekend and I surprised her with a trip to Disney World, but the real surprise is that when I get to Disney World, I'm gonna surprise her with a new car. Life's crazy. I'm so grateful, truly. You see it on the shirt. And I'm super thankful for y'all for tuning into my videos every single week. Because honestly, the support from you has been literally everything keeping me going to make this happen.
Are you ready?
This is my sister Ashley right here.
Oh, we're vlogging.
Yeah, we're headed to the bus stop now, and where are we going?
Magic Kingdom.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Just like a simple vlog, you know, just showing the Disney trip and everything like that, you know. Trying to think of like how we can make the video like exciting, like
to like a scavenger hunt or like 5 things that we have to do
5 things that we have to do.
at Disney.
I have an idea of something we could do.
Okay.
We gotta come over here.
Oh wait.
I think the buses pick us up from over here. But this idea that I was having of something we can do is check out something.
Okay.
So like, you see that actual like white vehicle right there?
Right. No way. Nah. Shut
That's
the fuck
yours.
up. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
No, it's not. Oh my god.
We talked the other day and you told me you wanted a Nissan, and that's, let's go see it. I love you. That's yours, Jossie.
Yeah.
Give me a hug.
No way, dude.
I love you so much.
I love you so much.
And you deserve it. You've been through so much. You take such good care of your kids. And for SleepBand, you were really such a big part of that business, you know?
Oh my god.
There you go.
This is insane. Oh, it's so
So you got the
pretty.
leather.
Oh my god, I got a moon.
You got a big sunroof. It
No
goes to the
way.
back. If I buy a car, it's got to have some carbon fiber in it, you know?
Oh, it's so pretty. Wow, look at you. I love it.
Hey, so thank you again, Ashley. Appreciate you for being the best sister ever
Oh, stop it. You're the best brother.
and helping me so much with SleepBand. Now that chapter is done, so thank you guys for following along over this last 2 years of this business. I really appreciate you guys. Subscribe for more videos, and we're gonna go have some fun at Disney World. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
I sold my Shopify store?
SNEAKO crashed my channel, yo.
My bad.